Hello everyone, welcome back to Crochet Craft. Today we are diving into something tiny but mighty, the picot stitch. It's one of the easiest way to add that fancy, bubbly, boutique look to your crochet projects. If you stick with me till the end, I've got a bonus tip that will make your picot perfectly even every single time. Trust me, you will want this trick in your crochet toolkit. Now you can add a picot stitch to almost anything, scarves, blankets, borders, but for today, let's start simple. We are going to make a little base to work on so beginners can follow along. Grab your hook and your yarn. I'm using a 5mm hook and you can use any yarn you want. We are going to start by chaining 10. One, two, three, into the second chain from the hook. We are going to do a single crochet, so we insert, pull up a loop, 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2. Remember, this is just one base row. If you already have a project and you just want to add picot to the edges, you can just skip this part. Okay, so we are done with the first row. I'm going to crochet to the spot where I want my picot stitch. So we are going to chain 1 here and turn our work. So into the first stitch there, I'm going to make another single crochet, and this is where I want my picot stitch to go. So you can place them in every stitch, every few stitches, or just in the corners. It's totally up to you. So single crochet up to your spot. I want the picot here, so we are going to make another single crochet. And now we are going to chain 3, because here is where I want my picot to be. So I'm going to chain 3. Don't struggle with your yarn. Okay, make it nice and loose. So now I've chained 3. We are going to insert our hook into the very first chain of those 3 chains. So we are going to, which is this one here, and we are going to yarn over, pull up a loop, and we are going to pull through again, just like that. Now we have got a tiny bump. That's the picot or picot, whatever you call that. Now let's do that again. I'm going to single crochet into the following stitch, and I'm going to single crochet again, like I said, you can place your picots any way you want them to be. Now I'm going to chain 3, very loose and neat. 1, 2, and 3. Now into the very first chain we did of these 3 chains, we are going to insert our hook. We have 2 loops on our hook now, and then we are going to yarn over, pull through the first loop, and we pull through the last loop, leaving us with 1 loop on our hook. And that's the picot stitch right there. You see how easy that is? The trick is keeping your chains relaxed so that they sit nicely instead of curling up. You can make picots bigger or smaller by chaining 4 or 5 for a bigger loop. Now chain only 2 for tiny ones. Try them out and see which size you like best. So let's say I want the big ones. So like I said, for the big ones you can just chain 5 loosely and knit 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? And then in the very first chain we did, which is at the bottom here, we insert 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through first loop, yarn, and then we pull through the last loop if you want them big like that. And then you carry on with your pattern. If you want, you can actually match the sizes. Let's say I want my picot to be here, and then I chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then into the first chain. That's a big one, and then I single crochet or do whatever stitch I'm doing, and I want another one here. So but I want a small one, so I'll just do chain 3 and then do a picot, right? Another one. That's what I say, that's what I'm. Another one, let's say I want a big one, I do 5, and the small one. It's actually very fun to be doing this, you know, sort of like a playful border. Okay. There you have it. See how beautiful that is? Lovely. Big one, small one, big one. If you want, you can make them big as you want, or you can make them as tiny as you want. Yes, the bonus tip I promised. If you want your picots perfectly straight, always make sure you're inserting your hook into the very first chain, not the stitch below it. That keeps the bump sitting right on top of your edge, nicely and steady. And that's it, the picot stitch. Tiny, cute, and perfect for adding that handmade charm to your projects. If you enjoyed this, check out the playlist I've linked right here for a full crochet stitch series. I've got lots more beginner friendly tutorials waiting for you. Now go add some picots to your next project and make it pop. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share this video, and also hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my upcoming tutorials.